small ball. Hello, my name is Ernesto, and this is my Pilates video submission for module number 2. So let me just get my notes ready. Like my first video, I have my notes here on my iPad. Basically just one big note card, save paper, save the planet. So the first exercise we're going to be doing, I'm going to be demonstrating, is the oblique twist in neutral spine position and then in the C-curve position. And so the purpose of this exercise is to guide the arms efficiently. The muscles being used are the oblique muscles and transverse abdominal muscles. And the breathing pattern is pretty simple. It's exhalation during the twisting motion. So when we're going to be twisting. And now I'll show this in 2 different ways. I'll show it facing the camera and then on a 45-degree angle from the camera. So to start off, we can sit forwards like this, have our ball here, and what we're going to do is basically inhale in through the nose and then out through the mouth. We're going to twist like so. Okay, and when we're twisting, what I'm trying to accomplish here in the neutral spine position is I'm trying to maintain stability in my legs and in my hips. So I'm not trying to bicycle my legs, which is kind of the conventional, abdominal workout that bodybuilders would use, or rather people who are taking like weight training classes in high school. So again, I'm in my neutral spine position, not my C-curve. I have the ball in front of me, and as I rotate my upper body, my neck, and my arms, everything is going to try to be in unison as I'm twisting, and I'm going to exhale during these twisting motions. So inhale through the mouth. And my legs are probably moving a little bit. I don't have great flexibility, so I'm not trying to do that. That's just a byproduct of me not being able to move very well. Okay, so now we're going to step back, and I'm going to do this in the C-spine, or C-spine. I work in an emergency room. I'm going to do this in the C-curve position. So laying back just a little bit more, ball in the same position, breathing pattern the same. I'm going to inhale through the nose, and then okay, very good. And now I will twist about half turn, and we can do this from the side. So I'll be a neutral spine here. Inhale, exhale. And in C-curve position, lean slightly back. Again, trying my best to maintain stability in my lower body there. Okay, now for the next exercise, we're going to be doing back extensions with the small ball. And so the purpose of this is to guide the arms efficiently. The muscles being used, or rather the muscle being used, is the erector spinae. That's the primary muscle here. And the breathing pattern is to inhale to prepare for the exercise, and then we're going to exhale while lifting our head and our chest, okay? And then once we lift our head and our chest up, we're going to then lift the ball and gently float it over the ground. And when I'm doing this, I want to keep my head in the anatomic position. So after I lift it up, I want to maintain the anatomic position, and I don't want to look forwards and manipulate the natural curvature of my C-spine, my cervical spine. So, laying forward here, a little bit off the mat, that's okay. Going to have my ball in front of me, feet pointed out. I'm going to inhale to prepare, okay? My shoulders are going to lift up just a little bit. I should come out a little bit further. Just one more time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, I'm going to lift my head and my chest. It's challenging for me. And now I'm going to float the ball over the ground. Okay, and I can really feel that in exactly where I'm supposed to in my erector spinae. So it's Let's do this one more time. So inhale to prepare. Shoulders come up. Exhale, and then I'm going to lift and squeeze. Notice my head is not facing forwards. My chest and my arms are off the ground. Okay, and I'll do this one more time. So I'm going to inhale. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Excellent. Okay. Now, onto the hip extension. So the purpose of the hip extension is to exercise the pelvic floor, to integrate it, and the muscles being used are, there's quite a few. There's the quadratus lumborum, the erector spinae, the adductors, and the external rotators of the femurs. Okay, so the breathing pattern is like before. It's to inhale to prepare, and then exhale to lift, and then squeeze. Okay, and then it's important that we decompress our scapula as we exhale and lift the ball. Okay, and then when we hold up, one of the first exercises we're going to be doing is adducting the ball with our legs. Okay, so just gonna put the ball back here, get that in a nice comfy position. Okay, and then I can just kind of make a little pillow for my head right here. Inhale, shoulders come up. Exhale, scapula decompresses. And I can lift up the ball here. Okay. I'm gonna do that one more time. Inhale. Scapula decompresses, and I can lift up the ball here. And now what I can do is I can adduct the ball. So I'm squeezing each of my legs medially towards one another. Okay, oh, boom, and I can feel that once again in my erector spinae. That's actually one of the weak points in my body right now that I need to work on. So this is excellent for me, okay? And now we can make a slight manipulation to this exercise. We can externally rotate our feet like so. Kind of looks like, reminds me of how a penguin would walk, their feet pointed out, very cute. Now we'll just repeat the breathing pattern. Exhale. And then squeeze. And this is slightly different. I can feel this in my glutes a little bit more. Oh yeah, oh wow. That is actually very challenging. Very good workout there. Okay. And so again, that was the hip extension. I'm gonna slide a little bit over. Okay, perfect. Now for our final exercise, I'm going to be performing a corkscrew. So purpose of this exercise is to stabilize the legs and the hips, and the muscles being used are the abdominal muscles, and the breathing pattern is to basically inhale as we bring our legs up, and then while we make these 360-degree motions, we're going to, the circuitous motions, we're going to be exhaling. Okay, so right here, slightly different angle here, slightly different perspective. I'm going to put the ball right here. And I don't have great flexibility, as I mentioned, so I'm going to do my best to perform this. So, right here, and then I'm going to be doing exhaling as I go around. Okay. So, oh my gosh, that is very challenging for me. I picked a hard finishing workout there. So those are the 4 exercises for my submission for video number 2, module number 2. Again, my name is Ernesto Ponza. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.